Hello, my Aquarian friends. This is Karen with Karmic One Tarot, here to do your November general reading. Please remember that general readings are meant for many, so you might find additional messages at your moon and also rising signs, and cross watchers are always welcome. So let's find out what's happening for our Aquarian friends in November. What do the Aquarians need to know? What is it my Aquarian friends need to hear? We've got the Star card. There you are, loud and proud. First card out, my Aquarian friends. Wonderful. Card of Hope. Card of the Wish card as well. So what is it that you have hope in? What is it that you are feeling very strong in? The Nine of Pentacles here. Feeling, very much in your element. Feeling very strong about where you are in this situation, my Aquarian friends. What's happening here for my Aquarian friends? What do they need to see for November? Aquarius, what do you need to know for November? What are the messages? Thank you. And the Death card, holy cow. Well, what did you feel? What do you feel really strong about? What do you feel really good about bringing to an end? That's the question here. This is a transition. What is it that you are transitioning to, my Aquarian friends? What's happening here for the Aquarians of this world? What do they need to see? I've got the Ace of Cups, woohoo, and the Four of Swords. So what are you recovering from? Rest and recovery. Are you on a honeymoon? The Ace of Cups, new love, a new child perhaps, rest and recovery. So you wish to be single and have new love? And you wish to recover from that. Find the light. What is that about? I need two more cards here, please, for my Aquarian friends, and then we'll get started. Two cards. Oh, four cards. What did I do? I put this down. So this should go over here. Oh, I didn't even see that come out. This is the Nine of Swords. You worry about this. I didn't even see that come out, my Aquarian friends. So I'm not sure if it belongs up here. It doesn't really make a difference. We'll read it where it is. The Nine of Swords. Something gives you anxiety. These changes give you anxiety. You might have to rest and recover to gain perspective on this. And the Ten of Swords. Oh, my God. Oh, and the King of Swords. Aquarians. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, King of Swords. There you are, making final decisions. What else is underneath here? Final decisions, the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, making, I would say, a hasty departure. All right? This ending, what you worry about, you're leaving it behind. What are you leaving it behind for? The Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is reflection and sorrow and sadness, and it hasn't been easy. This is the Page of Cups, offering your cup of love, bringing messages, surprise messages perhaps, offering your, wow, this is an emotional situation. The Six of Pentacles, there's a real connection somewhere. We're going to have to look at that. There's a real connection. There's a connection that I think there's a connection that you want, that you wish for, but you need to be single in order to take care of that. And there's going to be some rest and recovery involved. This is an intentional time out. So maybe you are taking a break from a relationship in order to gain perspective, but it's going to be a permanent break if that's the case. What is it that we worry about? What is it my Aquarian friends worry about? It's about so the Eight of Wands is messages coming in fast and furious, lots of messages coming in, and you worry about whether or not, are you going to be exposed? Is something going to be exposed? Is the light going to be shown on it? You worry about the financial, you worry about the family aspect of it, okay? Because these messages are going to affect your family. When you deliver this news, it's going to affect your family, my Aquarian friends. The Ten of Pentacles. Now that's a group of people coming together for their collective well-being and security. That's what's going on here. The Ten of Pentacles, abundance. You worry about the money aspect of it as well. You worry about how generous you're going to have to be. Okay? You worry about how generous you're going to have to be. And this is the Knight of Swords. So you're going to change things very quickly. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You are changing things in a rather rash way. Now, I'm not saying that you're not right in doing it. I'm saying it's going to be abrupt. And that's this Scorpio energy that's at play right now. So, see if you can temper it with a little more kindness. Let's pull you a Sacred Traveler Oracle card, and we'll continue this. What's happening for my Aquarian friends? Sacred Traveler Oracle. One card for the Aquarians of this world. What do they need? What do they see in their future? What's happening for my Aquarians? Is that one? Answering the call. Absolutely. The time is now. Wow, my goodness. So things are going to be changing very quickly for you, my Aquarian friends, but it's all you're doing. It's exactly what you wish. It's exactly what you want. You're offering your cup somewhere. Now, that doesn't mean that it's necessarily love, but offering your cup doesn't mean it's love, but it's an emotional offer that you're making. It's an emotional plea is what I'm hearing. All right, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is, knowing that you are, not knowing, but emotional satisfaction is what it could be. You're not satisfied right now. I don't think you're satisfied with the Four of Swords. You wouldn't be taking a break if you were satisfied. All right, how generous do you have to be? The Five of Cups, you're reflecting on that and how to get away and making the final decision. Wow, Leo, is there a Leo involved? Aquarians, what's happening for my Aquarians? What is coming to an end here with the Ten of Swords? What is ending with the Ten of Swords? This is a betrayal. This is about, the Ace of Swords. You see it clearly, too. You know exactly how you want to do it. You know exactly what to say, how to do it, and when you're going to do it. This is a crystallized vision of how to free yourself, but it's also victory. It's also the truth, okay? So mind your tongue here with the truth. The Fool. You want to be free to live carefree. You want to be footloose and fancy free. You want to be single, self-sufficient, independent. What are we doing with the rest and recovery? The Four of Swords is that intentional time out, taking a break. Maybe you go on vacation by yourself. The Wheel of Fortune steps in and brings it around for you. So, maybe you meet this person, this new love, Ace of Cups, while you're on vacation. No, you've been unhappy with things for a while. You've poured all your energy into this situation, and it's not turned out the way you want to. Your cup is not full. This cup is full. It's overflowing, and it's overflowing. It's filled to the brim. So your cup is not full where you are. Wow. What's the Nine of Pentacles here for? What's single, self-sufficient, independent energy got to do with my Aquarians in November? Three of Swords. Oh, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be painful. It's going to be sorrowful. You're going to cause pain. This is going to hurt, my Aquarians. I'm so sorry. What's the Nine of Pentacles about? The Five of Pentacles. You're going to miss, somebody's missing you. You're missing someone. This is also going to cause a financial hardship. All right, what did I say over here? You're worried about how much you're going to have to give out. You're worried about how much you're going to have to pay or how much you're receiving if it's you that's on the other end. All right, this is a give and take, a reciprocity, a financial give and take. All right, so think carefully what you want. Sometimes what you wish for is not really what you want. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, you might be taking a break now, and the Wheel of Fortune says, you know what, make it permanent. Certainly possible. But you've been unhappy for a while. So you know what? The bottom line is you got to make yourself happy. The time is now. Answering the call. And look at this guy, too. Is it a man or a woman? It's a woman. It's a woman. And she's walking out the door. The time is now, Aquarians. Wow. Tell me about the Death card. Why is the Death card? Thank you. The Devil, Capricorn card. The Devil is obligations, responsibilities, restrictions, the ties that bind. My goodness, it's also temptation. So maybe there's a temptation here that you didn't see before, and now you recognize it and you want to go for it. It's the Death. Thank you. The Eight of Cups. You're going to leave it behind, my Aquarian friends. I'm so sorry. Tell me why the Star card is here. Now this is you, loud and proud, as I said when we started, first card out, getting what you wish for. So be careful what you wish for. Ooh, it's the Star card here. Hope and faith and knowing that things are going to be okay. This is your choice. The Lovers, a Gemini card. It's a life-impacting choice within a partnership. The time is now, my Aquarian friends. The time is now. The Empress. So you have to create your own. You're creating your own choices, but essentially you're creating your own independence, your satisfaction. You're creating the life that you want. That's what this is about. You are finishing up everything else, and you are creating the life that you want, where you can run off and be, you know, happy and fancy, footloose and fancy free. Ten of Wands. You're finished with this. The Ten of Wands. You're done with the struggle. It's time to put it down. Now, there may be some guilt associated with this as well. Might be some heaviness. The obligations might be heavy. What's happening for my Aquarian friends? Aquarians in November of 2019. Answering the call. The time is now. What's happening for my Aquarians? What else do they need to know? The Moon. Well, you know, the Moon, where you set your intentions on the 27th of October, you might have set intentions to be free. And then, you know, the Magician comes in and helps you see exactly how to do it, how to manifest it. Why is the Ace of Cups here, please, for my Aquarian friends? Thank you. The Five of Cups. This is reflection. Maybe you're reflecting on all the good times that you had, all of the love that you had. But really, I think you're reflecting on how to go about this, how to finish this. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Is that bringing in happiness for my Aquarian friends? The Ace of Cups. It's the Nine of Pentacles. That's what's going to make you happy. That's what's going to fill your cup. The Nine of Pentacles, that single, self-sufficient energy, is going to make your cup overflow. And what is this one? The Ace of Cups. All right, my Aquarian friends, the time is now. The Ace of Cups, you know, your cup overflowing. Single, self-sufficient, independent energy is going to fill your cup. The time is now. And if you need to walk out the door, then walk out the door, my Aquarian friends. I'm so sorry. You know, everybody deserves to be happy. So if that's what's going to make you happy, by all means, take care of yourself. My Aquarian friends, thank you so much for joining me here. I do appreciate you tuning in. Your likes, shares, subscriptions are always welcome, and keep those comments coming. I truly love reading them. By the way, too, there are on-demand videos up on Vimeo on a number of different subjects, Mercury retrograde, love, and the 90-day ahead forecast, as well as on Patreon. So if you'd like to become a supporter of mine, the link is in the description box below for both of those. If you'd like a private reading, I do reserve 10 spots per week for my patrons and subscribers, and that way they can get what they need on a fairly quick basis. So check that out at karmic1tarot.com. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Wishing you all the best. Be happy.